So chat, we have to talk about the Gamestop Amiibo Epidemic. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that probably means you have a life. Basically, I have been on a quest to hunt down all of the Zelda amiibos, and I'm very close to doing that, very close, and I plan on doing a bigger video on that, but getting off point. One thing I learned very, very quickly in my quest to do this is that under no circumstances is GameStop a good place to buy amiibo from. And I just kind of want to talk about this in this video because, you know, typically, like, when you see something like this, it's one or two things, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal to make a video about. But the reason I want to talk about this is because it's a lot more than that. And I'm afraid that, you know, if someone else is going out here trying to collect these, or maybe not even all of them, but just one or two they want, that they're going to make a mistake by buying from them where there is so many other places that you could buy that is better. So let's just kick this thing out with what I think is the most noticeable one, right? This is the one that stands out to me, but they are selling Princess Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom, her amiibo, for $34.99 if you are a non-pro member. Now, if you buy this in store, it's probably going to run you about $37 with tax, depending on where you are, and if you buy it online, it's probably going to be closer to $40 because of shipping, which is pretty insane for an amiibo that came out like 2 years ago. That's not even that valuable, if I'm just being honest with you. And how do I know this amiibo is not that valuable? Well, simply, if you go over here to the Nintendo store, it's 100% in stock for $20. It's literally in stock for $20, whereas GameStop wants $40, basically. And with Nintendo, they also do like a flat rate shipping fee. I think GameStop does that too, but the flat rate shipping fee is probably going to put you at like about $26, maybe $28 for Nintendo, whereas with GameStop, you're going to be looking closer to $40. And the best part about this, right? The best part about all this is that when you buy it from Nintendo, you're going to get it new in box. That's right, the $40 almost price from GameStop is an out-of-box pre-owned figure. That is ridiculous, that they want $40 for something that is pre-owned. And I don't necessarily mind on some things because I do understand that some amiibos really are just more rare than the others. But this is flat out ridiculous. You can literally just go onto Nintendo.com and get this thing for $20. Another perfect example of this that I think is interesting is the Bokoblin, right? They want $19 for Bokoblin. Well, Nintendo is also selling Bokoblin for $20, which again, you know, I mean, that's around price. But in the case of Nintendo, it's a new in-box amiibo. It has not been opened. Nobody's touched it. So why would you buy it from GameStop where somebody's touched all over it, they've gotten stuff on it, you know, and I understand pre-owned isn't that big a deal for a lot of people. I do buy a lot of pre-owned stuff, but I don't understand why the pre-owned price for Bokoblin is the exact same price as the new in-box on Nintendo's website. And it's not even just that, like Daruk and Urbosa, like Daruk is $19, Urbosa is $21, but again, they're both in stock on Nintendo.com, new in box. So if you bought these amiibos off Nintendo, you would be getting sealed brand new amiibos. And I'm not trying to just glaze Nintendo here. Like, if you want on eBay too, you can find these for around similar pricing. I actually got Daruk and Urbosa for like $10 at a local video game store recently. So it's, you know, the point of this video isn't to say that only go to Nintendo, right? That's not what I'm saying in this video. What I'm saying is, do not go to GameStop, because GameStop is trying to make you believe that these little plastic figures are worth like $50. And to put this in perspective too, I recently got the Ocarina of Time Link, the Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf, and the Tears of the Kingdom Link, and both Tears, Ganon, and Link were in box. I recently got them off Facebook Marketplace for about $20 each, right? I got them for $20 each. If I was to have bought these through GameStop, I would be looking at close to $120. And mind you, they did not even come in box when you buy them from GameStop. Speaking of Ocarina of Time Link, he is the one that I see kind of the most interesting because they want $47 for him. While I do like the $47, I'm not crazy about the price. And on eBay, Ocarina of Time Link does usually fetch a high price. You know, I was very blessed to get him $20, but there is a lot of listings that have him for about $30 too. And my local game store last year did have him for $20. I think he's just kind of the ones that's more popular, or people think he's more popular, so that's why you see that higher price on eBay. But you can definitely get him at a good price. But even then, I would not recommend buying the Ocarina of Time Link amiibo because there is a very, very big chance that that amiibo is going to get re-released this year to tie in with Ocarina of Time. And the same thing for Majora's Mask. They're probably going to release both of those because we have seen in the past where Nintendo will re-release amiibos for certain games. With Echoes of Wisdom, they released Toon Zelda as long with Link's Awakening Link. And then for Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, they released the Super Smash Rosalina amiibo. So this is something that Nintendo does a lot in the world of amiibos. So if you can't get that one, definitely don't pay like $30. I would just hold out on that one, particularly till September if you're interested in near those. But I think another example here is Wolf Link and Midna, right? That one is obviously known as one of the rarest amiibos ever made. Except it really isn't as rare as GameStop and a lot of places want you to think, because that amiibo got a major re-release in 2024. In fact, that's actually when I picked up was 2024. And GameStop even still has their 2024 listing still in their system, because when you click on Midna and Wolflink amiibo, new in box, it comes up as $15.99 on sale for $10. Okay, yeah, it makes sense that they don't have it anymore, but when you go over to their pre-owned section, it's now $37. Why was an amiibo that they were selling last year, that they had up last year for $15, now worth $37? Oh, and this new one is not in box. This is the pre-owned price, meaning it does not come with a box. If it's the new one, then obviously, it has a box. And then the same thing for Guardian. Guardian is one of those amiibos that people will have you believe is like this ultra rare amiibo, but it got a re-release in 2024 and another re-release in 2025. And they actually have Guardian in, again, like Wolflink in their system for $20 because that's what they were selling it as. It went on sale for $12. Usually these on sale $12 to $10 are just clearance out prices. A lot of retail stores do this. It's not like basically what the price should be. But why is it that their set price was $20 and it came in a box, but now they want to charge $35 for it out of box? What is going on with that? And if you look on eBay too, with Guardian in particular, he usually sits in the $24 price range. Going back to the Wolflink amiibo, we see the exact same thing. It's about $24 to $30 out of box on eBay. But then when you look at the in-box price, that's about $40. So GameStop is basically trying to tell you that a used, touched all over amiibo that doesn't come with a box is worth just as much as a sealed copy. And this is where this to me is a big problem. And I don't have a problem with pre-owned. I love pre-owned. I buy a lot of pre-owned stuff from GameStop. But part of the reason why I buy it pre-owned is because it should be cheaper than new in box. It's not that complicated, GameStop. And again, not to bring this back to Nintendo, but a lot of these amiibos that I mentioned in this video, like Zelda, Daruk, a lot of them, you can actually get on Nintendo new in box for way cheaper. And even if you don't want to deal with Nintendo, go to your local game stores, check your eBay, check your Facebook, your marketplace. There's all these different ways that you can get these things at a far better price that some of them are even new in box. The last ones I really want to talk about here was the Toon Zelda amiibo they have listed. This is the exact same case where Nintendo has it for cheaper new in box on their website. But even if you don't want to deal with them, there's this great site called Video Game Cavern. They do ship, from what I can tell, all over America. I don't know if they do outside America, but they only want $12 for this. And mind you, it's the exact same thing as GameStop. It's an out-of-box amiibo. And I bring this up to really show where the value is in a used, opened amiibo, right? So the point I'm trying to make here is with this video is not to bash GameStop. I actually like GameStop quite a lot. I frequent there whenever I can, and I think they have some really good deals a lot of the time. I don't think they're as bad as many people say they are. But my worst fear with doing this amiibo hunt and seeing GameStop, and why I even chose to make a video, is, I'm afraid someone who also might be wanting to buy amiibos, like Zelda amiibos, are going to see what GameStop's doing and go, oh, I guess this is just completely normal. I guess the 8-bit Link should cost $30. I guess I should pay $40 for Princess Zelda. No, this is not normal. You can literally get these things new in box, some of these, cheaper on Nintendo's actual website. This is not a normal thing. So this video isn't coming from a place of hatred or anything like that. It's just me trying to warn people, do not buy these from there at these prices. Now, hopefully they go down. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.